Hey. Welcome back to More Once Human, Part 2. In case you missed it, we got the ball rolling on our new adventure. We awoke from our negative 200-degree slumber, learned the basics, and fought a cell phone tower that was infected with 5G radiation. After we knocked that thing into next New Year's, we set up shop in the new world. And that leads us to today. Progress on the Slam Castle is coming right along, but don't just take my word for it. Welcome to my humble abode. Walking into the Slam Castle, you're immediately greeted with the stairs, enticing you to go to the roof to avoid the sad excuse of a living space going on downstairs. But should you be so inclined, along this wall we have a couple of workbenches, a furnace, and these flower hologram things that people can spam everywhere and leave little notes on. Sad F. Stepping into the kitchen now, you can see our lovely stove with all the cooking essentials you could ever need, as well as a magnificent view out into whatever the hell that is. We also have this dirty ass drying rack that I use to dry my meat, which is my only source of food at the moment. Of course, I can't forget about my butterfly tank, which I have no idea how to use, and a storage crate, which I do know how to use. Moving on. First up on the roof, we have the rainwater collector. It collects rain. Here we have the territory terminal, which apparently has a vault in it, but I don't know how to use it. It's fine, I have the storage crate. And last but certainly not least, we have the outdoor garage. That's right, I managed to scrounge up enough junk to somehow manufacture a perfectly good working motorcycle. If I feel like going for a spin, I just pull this massive tablet out of my pocket, give it a swipe, shove it up my ass, and boom, it spawns right before your eyes. I don't even have enough gas to fill up a lawnmower, but we're not gonna let that stop us from having some fun while we can. The goal for today's video, don't get demonetized again. But also, there's a bunch of objectives going on around the map to complete. I think we gotta start making our way around and knocking them out. Because, well, we got a lot of ground to cover. Also, we need to upgrade the base. I mean, just look at it. We need to upgrade our gear, because right now it feels like we're throwing pebbles and wearing armor made out of cardboard in a dream. But I digress. Hopefully we'll get into some more intense battles, and of course, progress the story. So, in the wise words of Benjamin Franklin, well done is the... Our first order of business is knocking out some of these points of interest on the map, like this one in Coastside Plaza, where I'm assuming, once completed, you get these rewards. Some toilet paper, some ground coffee, and gold toilet paper, and vegetables. Ugh. Perfect, let's roll. So we hopped on our bike made out of literal trash, and made our way to the Coastside Plaza. Upon arrival, I attacked the very first thing I saw for no reason. Get got, nerd. However, I remembered we have objectives to complete. Alright, look for mystical crates, activate rift anchor, find weapon and armor crates. Activating the rift anchor was pretty simple enough. I mean, it wasn't very hard to find. The mystical crate was very heavily guarded, but I managed to get through with my brute strength. Bag secured. Oh wow, the blast suit frag. After what I can only imagine was 45 minutes, I finally found the gear crate. What the hell is that? However, this is where my luck would unfortunately run out because I could not find the last crate for the life of me. All right, I think we might give up on this one. Literally checked everywhere. So I decided to cut my losses and head back to the base to get ready for our next adventure. I even got to meet some of the town's locals along the way. Oh no, we gotta go. Oh God. Back at the crib, I threw my crap into this handy crap shredder, organized the growing collection of garbage in my inventory, and then I decided to go back out and eventually get into a little run-in with that local we met earlier. Apparently this train made from nightmare fuel spits out little mutant babies after some time. Oh my God, what is going on here? I don't want to see whatever impregnated that thing. No me gusta, we out. After that debacle, I came to the realization that we are severely underpowered. If we're gonna hold our own in the new world, we need the one tool that's going to ensure our survival. Heavy f***ing firepower. I don't know if this thing's that good. With our controversial assault rifle acquired, I decided it was time to get back on the road and start knocking out some more of these objectives. And since I had such a good time finding those crates earlier, I decided this one here in Brookham would be a good one. So back on the road we go. Being the efficient survivor I am, I even unlocked a teleportation tower along the way. And with that massive accomplishment under my belt, I was more driven than ever to bang these objectives out. I turned on this giant LED laser, defeated 6 normal enemies, and I even made quick work of this thing here in the biz we call a deviation. I'm just kidding, it took forever because my gun sucks and I had to keep running around to avoid getting stepped on. And whenever it stopped, it would send out a shockwave that you had to jump over, which I got hit with no less than 463 times. but I eventually managed to get the old gal down and secured some loot that I don't know the value of. After that unnecessary battle, it was back to business exploring Brooklyn. I made my way inside of this massive cathedral thing, whooped some ass, and what do you know? The mythical crate. With all that squared away, we were down to our favorite task: find weapon and armor crates. Okay, I think I give up on these crates and shit. Yep, that's right. Once again, we could not find these gosh darn weapon and armor crates. I don't know what it is about them. I don't know what the deal is. I searched every nook and cranny I could, and no luck. However, like my gambling coach taught me, giving up is not an option. I wasn't gonna let some stupid armor crate get the best of me, so I went back to our original objective in Coastside Plaza, put on my thinking cap, and... God, finally. Vowing to never look for another weapon or armor crate again in my life, we headed back to the Slam Castle to salvage our sanity. That's when along the way we came across this little guy. I don't know what he's on, but I'll take two. Apparently that thing is a friendly deviant called a Digby Boy, and it will mine ores for you. And if there's one thing in this world I love, it's Chipotle. But also free labor, so I will definitely be enlisting one of those things in the near future. All right, little buddy, have fun. Back at the casa, I decided to attend to my future fortress and start working on some additions. We need to get an efficient water system set up because right now we collect dirty water and boil it like it's the 1700s. So we need our rain collector, we need a water filter to undirty the water, and of course we need somewhere to store it. Now, as you've noticed, we already have the water collector, but we need to move it to the top of the building so that the water can flow downhill into the filter. You know, physics. As far as the water pump and the tank go, we need to unlock those and a couple more things, but one thing at a time. Unlocking the water storage is simple enough. We just need to purchase the little mimetic node thing here, and then we can slap it together using logs, adhesive, and metal scraps. Oh, we got all those. So, boom! Now we can unlock the water filter, but we don't got those. We need steel ingots, and in order to make those, we need iron ore. So, I will be right back. With our steel ingots acquired, we can technically make the filter, but our next issue arises. You can see here the filter requires 6 watts of electricity to work. We have 0 watts of electricity. So now we need to build a solar generator to give us some power, but as you guessed it, we were missing yet another resource to build that. Fireproof plastic. The only way I could find how to get that was from a stronghold with enemies level 20 and up, like this one. We're like level 11 at this point. I think it should be fine. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh no, does fucking everything have guns here? We're gonna get lit up, dude. Oh shit. Oh god, oh god. Bob and weave, baby, bob and weave. Gunpowder, that's it. Okay, we're actually doing some freaking work. Oh shit, here we go. I thought these things would be shredding me, but I guess not. Alright, we're making some progress. These guys would drop ammo. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Really? Nothing? Man, clearly we went the wrong way. We should have went to the other spot. Oh shit. She just gave up. I just try throwing a Molotov through the fucking wall. Come on, baby, give me that fireproof plastic. We could probably make or get some fireproof plastic from scrapping that shit. And this is actually going quite well. I am freaking shocked. Oh, I need to switch my gear. Hell yes. Ooh, there's a storage thing right there. Oh shit. I don't know how this works. Throw that thing. Oh, that did work. I feel like we're way stronger than I thought we would be. Alright, cool. I think that's good enough. Let's freaking go back and disassemble this shit if we can't get some fireproof plastic. Whee! Back at the Slam Castle, we disassembled all of our junk and managed to get ourselves some fireproof plastic, which means we can have solar power, which means we can have clean running water. Nice. So I set up the water filter, connected the pipes from the rain collector to the water filter, and then from the water filter to the water tank, slapped a wire from the generator to the water filter, and we're off to the races. Having made some noteworthy progress on the Slam Castle, I decided it was time to get going on progressing the story, since I should probably learn more about what this whole game is actually about. Mary, Mary. Talk to the strange woman in front of you. Oh, that sounds terrifying.
Hands off my stuff.
What? You always introduce yourself so politely?
You're pretty cocky for someone who doesn't even have a weapon. Quite impressive, to be honest.
I've got like 3 on me right now.
Hold on. Is that a cradle on your back? Are you a mayfly?
Who's asking, lady?
How interesting. I thought I was the only mayfly left.
Since we're both mayflies, what's your name? What's your name?
I'm Mary. It's a good thing I met you. I'm thinking as fellow mayflies, we should be able to help each other out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you talking about, lady?
I came here to investigate a deviation that's been causing issues. I think it's connected to a recently reopened monolith nearby.
Oh, we're gonna destroy that deviation, eh? Sounds like we might be after the same thing.
Don't tell me you're going to try and take on a powerful deviation barehanded. Even an ordinary deviant could tear you apart right now.
I'd like to see them try, Mary.
You're pretty inexperienced, aren't you?
Man, I clearly progressed a little too far before coming back and doing the story. Whoops. So Mary wanted me to make a shotgun, which meant I needed to make a workbench, but I've already made both of those, so I won't bore you with watching me make them again. I did end up making a tier 2 shoddy, which was a big improvement, so it wasn't a total waste. However, once I got the shoddy, I went to go back to the main story, but somehow ended up starting some completely different side quest. Is this part of the main story? Did I like venture off or something? Oh, okay. God damn it. Well, after that little hiccup, we got our bearings straight and got back to work progressing the story. All right, Mary. Good old Mary.
Good. You made it.
It looks like Laura Croft.
I'm guessing that gun served you well.
Let's see here. You're the one who activated this tower?
Yeah, this was the quickest way to bring you here.
God, you built a tower to get me here? I respect it. I respect it.
These towers are even supposed to let you travel between worlds, but I haven't been able to figure out how. Maybe you'll have more luck.
Between worlds, huh?
Either way, I'm glad it got you here. Deadsville is the perfect place to dig up info on the area. That merchant over by the old truck looks like she gets around.
Hey, yo.
Maybe she knows something useful.
All right, Mary. Now, in case you didn't notice, because I didn't, the next thing to do was to investigate the teleportation tower. But I heard Mary say maybe she knows, so instead I went and talked to this chick and proceeded to go through every bit of dialogue that was an option. Let's chat. What do you say? Your goods are pretty unusual. Okay, are we good? Can we just leave? Investigate the teleportation tower, and Deadsville will learn about the... Did I not need to talk to that chick yet? Speak with the trader on the side. Oh my god, I just went through it. God damn it. As you can tell, I'm not very good at following instructions. Anyways, round 2, Claire.
Come take
There
a
she
look.
goes. She's got a voice.
Anything that catches your eye, I'm always open for business.
I didn't come here to shop.
Wait, I've never seen you before, but you're a mayfly, ain't you? Oh, thank goodness. I could really use some help. My name's Claire. Claire Lay. Normally I'm a wandering merchant, but now I'm stuck here. I sent a team over to a place called the Rotten Manor 3 days ago to collect some goods for me. But they never came back.
Never came back,
It's possible that they ran off with the goods.
Don't be so cynical. I've been through thick and thin with them. They wouldn't do that to me. I'm afraid that something must have happened to them. Rumor is the Rotten Manor's seen a surge of deviants recently. I suspect there's a deviation behind it.
What kind of deviation?
All I know is what I heard from that well-dressed gentleman over there. He should be able to tell you more.
There's no question. That guy stands out. We'd better talk to him and see what he knows.
Good luck. Oh, and I'll happily pay a reward if you can recover my stuff for me. I'll mark Rotten Manor on your map. Make sure to stock up on ammo before you go, all right?
All right. All right, mysterious gentleman. What doth thou say?
And know the place for the first time. Through the unknown, unremembered gate.
Oh, Grady's high. Are you rehearsing for something? Actually, no, don't care. Sorry, I have a question for you.
Ah, a mayfly. And one who seems to be brimming with potential. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Likewise.
Do you know about a deviation affecting this area?
You've come to the right man. I am Samuel Lowe, a humble scholar specializing in the fascinating phenomena we call deviations. And as for you, you seek keys with which to unlock the Dark Tower, don't you? But I'd be wary of what else you might open up.
Do you always speak in riddles like this?
I was merely setting the mood. The world still deserves something poetic. Don't you think? Now, you're interested in the deviation inside that monolith, aren't you? But the tower is locked up tight, and its keys are rift anchors across the wetlands.
Rift anchors. Those things are made by Rosetta, aren't they? Activating them should give us access to the rift space inside the monolith.
Spot on. And now tell me, where do you think those anchors would be?
I've already activated like 6 of these anchors. I better not have to go back and do it again.
Usually places with the heaviest Stardust pollution. The Rotten Manor would definitely be one of them.
Indeed.
Indubitably.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do, Mayfly. I'm sure it will be a remarkable story to share. By the way, I wouldn't mind adding another deviation to my collection.
Now that we know what to do, let's split up to cover more ground. I'll find a way to hack into the monolith. Once you've activated the rift anchors, come meet me at the monolith gate.
Sure, I'm used to flying solo.
Just don't forget to bring plenty of ammo. That place must be packed with deviants.
I sure hope it is.
Oh, and one more thing. I have a motorcycle here you can use. That should help speed things along.
I could have gotten a free... Oh my god. The next part of the story had us going to Rotten Manor to investigate the mysterious disappearance of Claire's team.
I think we found Claire's goods. Too bad her team didn't make it, though. Look at this substance. It must have come from that festering gel deviation.
Jesus Christ. God damn it. After we found what's left of Claire's team, the thing that wiped them out spawned. And boy oh boy would I like to have its gun. Oh Jesus. But for as cool as his gun was, he was actually quite weak. I literally just took him out with my crossbow.
There it is. The rift anchor.
Victory!
Let's take a closer look.
After that joke of a boss, I activated a rift anchor and then met back up with Mary under the Monolith of Greed. Mary? Nice to see ya.
Nice work with the rift anchors. I guess you're the real deal after all.
That's right, baby. Festering gel was packing some serious firepower.
Sounds tough, but I think it was worth it. And I've made some discoveries regarding the deviation as well.
Oh, really?
Each time a rift anchor was activated, there was an obvious reaction inside the monolith. The deviation must be holed up inside.
So what's the plan now?
Let's go in together this time. I'm curious about that troublemaker inside. And besides, we're a team.
Okay. I think she's starting to catch the feels, you know what I'm saying?
I brought some ammo, and meds for us as well. Now, let's go.
So Mary and I made our way up into the monolith of greed, fighting a bunch of enemies along the way. Or should I say I fought enemies along the way. Help a brother out, Mary. Oh, these fucking annoying notes, dude. Dude, oh my god. It was a bit of a journey, but eventually we got to the entrance of the monolith. Alright, Mary, let's roll. Obtain several leftover public crafting facilities available for all metahumans. Before challenging rift entities, be sure to check your ammunition supplies if you're running low. Sweet. Man, it sounds like it's about to get real up in here, huh? He's lurking inside the monolith. Step into the rift and catch a glimpse of the entity's true form. Locate the rift beacon inside a monolith and interact with it to challenge a rift entity. Is recommended to team up first.
You made it. I knew I could count on you.
That's right.
You're quite good at handling deviants, aren't you?
That's not the only... Okay, I'm sorry.
I gotta say, you've proven yourself to be a good teammate.
You know what? You too, Mary. Given that there was a supply bench for me to use and the game telling me to gear up, I knew we were about to go to war. So I made up some more ammo and equipped the best guns I've got and headed to the rift beacon. It turns out you need 2 players to enter this rift space, but luckily for me, another player by the name Ultra Destroyer X happened to be trying to do the same thing I currently was. Hey, you. And I can't think of a better gamer tag to go to war alongside than Ultra Destroyer, so we teamed up. Alright, Ultra Destroyer, let's frickin' rock and roll. Hopefully homie's ready to cook.
Help me! Shouldn't have tried to take what was yours.
Forgive us. You are truly a great one.
Mercy, please!
Even without their submission.
Okay.
We are still Legion!
Okay. What are we doing? Rise and shine, Ultra. Oops, wrong gun. Oh, I have a Molotov. Let me fucking... Let's see, 9. Did I get him? Hell yes, I did. Immune. Oh, I heard him move. Where'd he go? Eliminate all spawners first. Oh god. Alright, buddy, settle down. Alright, I might need to move in with the with my shoddy. Holy Jesus. I'm hit! Oh god. I'm taking the fire, don't worry, buddy. Oh! What have I got here? Let's go. How you like them apples, bud? Oh, yes, dude. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit. What? Oh, I don't like that. No me gusta. Light him up, Ultra, light him up. Oh shit. Let's go. What's this? 19.2%. Oh, I got me a festering gel. Let's get another shoddy. Okay. Wait, hold on, bro. Let me freaking emote to you. Unreal, it's been fun, buddy. After Ultra Destroyer and I whooped some serious tush, I headed down to the basement of the monolith to step into the chrono cage and meet up with our old friend Mitsuko. Been a minute. How you been?
You did
How you
it.
doing? That's right.
I knew you could. I don't know why I was so worried. Thank you. This really means a lot to me. The fluctuations in Stardust seem to have grown calmer, and I feel stronger now.
The more deviations we contain, the more the world will stabilize, and the more Mitsuko's power can grow. We still have 5 more monoliths to shut down. Until then, the physical world remains too dangerous for Mitsuko.
Yes, but this is already a huge step forward. You've done your best, and we are already starting to see a change.
I got help from another mayfly.
But the mayflies were wiped out by Rosetta. All because of me. I was too weak to save them.
It wasn't your fault. None of us were ready to take Rosetta head on. And Rosetta's not the only threat out there. The Great Ones also covet Mitsuko's power. So remember, keep everything involving her a secret. We don't know who we can trust.
So what I've gathered thus far is we must protect Mitsuko at all costs. And I think Mary is secretly in love with me. I mean, can you blame her? I hope you had a good time riding along with me on this journey. I can only imagine what lies ahead. But for now, it's time for me to ride off into the sunset.